Nurses, what's the most disturbing thing you've seen a family member do to a patient? The app for my mom's smart pill dispenser showed perfect compliance. Every pill, every day, right on time. The problem was, the camera in her room showed my sister, her nurse, wasn't even there on 3 of those days. I felt sick. My sister, Sarah, was a saint in our family's eyes for taking on mom's care. I was the distant son who just paid for gadgets. I started watching the footage obsessively. Sarah had found a way to game the system. She would visit on Monday, manually dispense the pills for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday all at once, then just let the machine log them as dispensed at the correct times. It wasn't neglect, it was efficiency, I told myself. But then why was Mom so much foggier after Sarah's visits, so lethargic she could barely speak? The fear was that she was giving Mom something extra to make her more manageable on the days she was actually there. I couldn't prove it. The camera wasn't good enough to see what she was putting in Mom's tea, so I set a trap. I told Sarah I was going out of state for a long weekend. The night before I left, I swapped the regular chamomile tea bags in the kitchen canister with identical-looking ones that contained a mild, harmless diuretic I'd bought online. The next day, I sat in a hotel room 10 minutes from the house and watched the live feed. I saw Sarah make the tea. I saw Mom drink it. An hour later, Mom needed the bathroom, then again and again. Sarah was furious, annoyed at the inconvenience. I watched as she went to the pill dispenser, logged the evening meds, but then I saw her palm the little pills and slip them into her pocket instead of giving them to Mom. She was so flustered by Mom's repeated bathroom trips that she messed up her routine. She was hoarding the medication. I drove back to the house and walked in. I held up my phone showing the recording. "Forgot to give Mom her pills, Sarah?" She went white. She stammered about how Mom was being difficult and she'd give them to her later. "Or were you planning to sell them later?" I asked. The truth hit me then. It wasn't about inheritance. My sister had a raging opioid addiction and she was stealing my dying mother's pain medication. She lunged at me, screaming, clawing, telling me I had no idea what her life was like. The last time I saw her in person was at the competency hearing. She didn't even recognize